Yo, what's going on, everybody? You know who this is. This is me, Trayvon Jones, Conscious Talk Channel, where I like to talk to you, my people. So, we all remember Nury Martinez. Nury Martinez from a year ago, who was, you know, a city council. She was, you know, basically caught talking about black people, of course. She's a Latina who, supports other Latina people, for the rights of Latino people, but the problem is that you got the white supremacy gene that is entranced with a lot of these people, you know, and when they are called privately speaking, they say all these horrible and negative things. She was talking about another council member adopted black child, calling him a little monkey, and saying that she would take him around a corner and basically beat him. You know, doesn't that sound like some slave mentality type shit? A lot of white women, and she's a white Latina, by the way, used to beat slave children, used to beat little black children, and sometimes they would kill them. They would beat them so harshly. So, this is who Biden is saying that we are going to have to learn how to get along with. People like her. She talked about the indigenous Mexican people, because they're not Latino. Latino is European descent people, of Latin descent. They call themselves Latins, and they act like they're part of the indigenous population, but in reality, they're really more European descent. So they have that racist ass gene. It's just natural for them to have it. But this woman is over here talking about that she feels horrible and that her life hasn't been the same since resigning from her position. She says her family's life hasn't been the same. She's just basically been just posted up in her house, afraid and scared. And my thing is this: what are you afraid of? Why are you scared? Don't you have the protection of your people, of your Latino and Latina people? But because you were exposed for the racist ass individual that you are, now all of a sudden you're afraid. No, you was loving that money that you were getting, all those benefits that you were getting. And now you're not getting them, and you want that back, and you want your family to be able to have those things back. But the reality is, you need to go to a motel or a hotel and start doing some laundry, motherfucker. You're a racist. And I hope you and your family suffer because of it. Because you coming over here bringing that racism, that white supremacy over here with you, it's just not okay. It's not okay at all, and it's not accepted. And we so-called black people should not accept that from you. Even the people in your community should not accept that from you. A lot of them are calling you out because they see the damage that you have done. But let's be honest, a lot of them saw what you were about, and they were all for it. Look at how Latino and Latina people separate themselves from the indigenous people in America. See how they separate themselves and form their own communities and separate themselves from you. That right there speaks volumes. This woman is not sorry for what she said. She called another council member's adopted child a monkey, and that she would take him in the back and then she'll bring him back after she beats him into submission. She's a racist. And the people that are around her are racist. I'm sure her family are racist. A lot of Latino people are racist. Let's just bring it out the way that it is. They're racist. And everybody needs to know it. A lot of black people, we just, don't say anything about it. We let it go. Because we want people to have their communities. We want people to have their things as well. Just like so-called black people want their communities. But these are the same people, Latino people, who are allowing all these foreigners to come over to interrupt our communities, so-called black people, to just push you out of the way. And this is who Biden says we're going to have to learn how to get along with. Because white people's population is going down, 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 and more down. They're not making babies. They're not producing. They're not reproducing. But I got news for you. A lot of you Latino people, the same thing is going to happen to you. You're going to stop producing. You're going to stop producing. Yeah, that European blood that a lot of you have, that's going to affect you too. See, a lot of you don't have that melanin in your DNA. And that's going to cause an issue and a problem for you as well. Because you want to mix with the European. Well, good. Good. That's wonderful. Because the sun don't like y'all. And you're over calling yourselves people of color. We all know what that means when Nury, Martinez, Veracloza, Rodolanza, Hernandez, Rosita Morenita says that she wants to help people of color. She's talking about her people. She's not talking about black people, so-called black people. She's not talking about us. She's only concerned about her community. All the while she's over here making decisions for us to harm us. We'll be a fool to let that stupid motherfucker back in office to do anything. She's regretful, and she still has no remorse. She still is saying she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't say anything wrong. No apology whatsoever. No accountability whatsoever. Nury Martinez, just go away. Just go away. We're not interested in you. We don't want you. We don't want anybody like you. Go away. People like you, we don't want. We got enough white supremacists, and we don't need that coming from your group. We don't need it. Instead of learning how to work with black people, you want to go against black people and keep that white supremacy alive. Nope. It has got to stop. Gotta stop. You know, we are your mothers and fathers. Us so-called black people are the mothers and fathers of this world. And a lot of our children are so damn disrespectful. You need your asses kicked. Period and point blank. So I'm going to say no to Nury Martinez. If she's feeling some kind of way, just stay in your house. I hope you lose your house. I hope you lose everything that you set out to rob from the people. So screw you and your family, Nury Martinez. Fuck you.